Right, welcome guys to this video. In this video, we're going to continue from where we stopped from the previous one, which is to now build up our headings to the informative part of the article. We're going to build up and add some content to under these headings, and I'll show you how to do that. In case you haven't followed us on YouTube, please click on the link anywhere here or up here and follow us on YouTube too for more informative content. I put out videos not just on graphic design writing, but also how to design, how to design a brand strategy, and so on and so forth. So many things. If you have not followed us yet on YouTube, please click on the link up here or down here and get. What we're going to do now is we're going to head on to the Espanol articles we took and we found on Google. If you've not seen that video too, click on the link up here and you get access to that. So from the first video, and from the first article, not video, we're going to see that we have 5 excellent free graphic design programs. Now, as you can see from our headings, we have the 15 best free graphic design software. That's the main heading, so we'll change it here. Also, I left a video on how to design and how to type, how to edit with MS Word. So you can check out the link up here or in the description for that video. Alright. So the main heading now that we're going to use is the 15 best free graphic design software for Nigerians. We're no longer focusing on the paid ones. We're going to focus just on the free graphic design software. Alright, so from the first article, as you can see, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Anyone who wants to jump into the world of graphic design and so on and so forth. Interesting. So what you do is we've translated this from English. As you can see now, it's showing us the Spanish website. So we've translated it completely from Spanish now to English. So you just highlight the portion you want to paraphrase Quillbots. I also left a video on how to paraphrase using Quillbots and also Spinbots. Spinbots is one of the most popular. Quillbot is quite not that popular, but it's better. So you just paste. We're still going to edit this very well, but firstly, the first step you take is to paraphrase. Now, the process is simple. You get your articles, translate them from one language to another, then paraphrase the entire article. Once you're done paraphrasing, take that same article and run several plagiarism checks. Now, once you've run your plagiarism checks and your article is stainless without any plagiarism detected, you can now take that article and refurbish it. Refurbish it by putting in your keywords and stocking it, not stuffing, but stocking it with the right amount of keywords. And once you're done with that, you just publish it, and that's it. You're done. All right. So once you have your whatever you're writing, once you have it in Quillbot, you just click on paraphrase. Paraphrase is simple. Just click on paraphrase. There are different ways of paraphrasing. Either use the standard, Fluence, or the creative. Anyone. Or Fluency, sorry. So you just give it a few seconds to run, and that's it. So as you can see, it has started paraphrasing, and if you read this side by side, you discover that it's quite different. So it said, anyone who wants to jump into the world of graphic design. It said, anyone interested in pursuing a career in graphic design, digital illustration, or photo touching has a plethora of opportunities. But it says here, anyone who wants to jump into the world of graphic design, digital retouching has before them a wide range of possibilities. But here it said a plethora of opportunities. So you see, it has changed the narrative completely. So we can copy this. Alright, this will serve as our introduction. You can still edit this further. Let's check the creative aspects. So you can still check, you can paraphrase as much as possible, so you ensure your write-up is completely flushed out of any original content. So as you can see, this has compressed it even more. It says the opportunities and programs available to anyone who wishes to get into graphic design. I think I prefer this, so let's copy this and change this entire one. Paste. What are the best? Okay. So the most important thing is plagiarism is when you copy someone else's work and you use it as yours word for word. That's basically what plagiarism is. But in this case, you're taking a translated article, and then you're paraphrasing. You're changing every content, almost everything in it. Now you can take, once you run a plagiarism check and everything is spotless, automatically it shows that you are now the author of what you've written. So let's head back to, alright, so we have this. So but you still need to read the entire article to know if there's any other error, because most times there might be embedded links, there might be some personalized statements that I don't think you need for that. And then also you need to read and edit whatever you've written. The advantage of using this strategy is that it lessens the work you have to put in, having to go and research, find this, then start writing from scratch again. No, here it reduces the amount of work for you, like almost up to 50% reduction. Alright, so let's run it on a creative again and see how we're going to get it. So that's how you continue doing it. You go from while this runs, I think we can move while this runs. Alright, so what I wanted to highlight is, now we're going to do that for every other article, each and every article. You look for the part you want and you take that fraction and paraphrase it. However, I won't show you all this in this video because it's going to make the video very long. So what we're going to do is I'll do that behind the scenes, and when I come in the next video, I'll show you the finished work. And if there's any other thing that I didn't mention in this video, I'm going to highlight it in the next video. However, let's see, before we leave this video, let's see what we did in the previous one. Alright, it says, from this part it says, but not everyone can afford to pay a monthly subscription. Well, this one said, if you are just beginning out in design and practice, or if you need a free tool to do certain projects, then Adobe Creative Cloud is not for you, as you can see. So it just completely changed what the other article was talking about. So we can paste this here. We're still going to edit a lot. Okay, so I think we're good to go. So I'm going to do this, as I said, behind the scene, and come up with the entire article. Then we're going to move from there to the next stage, because we can't move to the next stage without having the completed article, or the article to an extent. That's getting the entire write up now. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and God bless.